We know over the last 72 hours we have definitely had some weather extremes around the region, and now help is on the way to northern Michigan as they dig out from the weekend snow, and of course to those states to our south recently devastated by deadly tornadoes.
The American Red Cross is an organization that's always ready, and there are ways to help and reasons to get prepared at home now before a disaster strikes.
Joy's at the Grand Rapids chapter to find out what's brewing and to let us know really how we can get involved. Right, Joy?
That's absolutely right, because the American Red Cross has been in action all weekend. Chip, tell us what's going on to our north.
Yeah, absolutely. We're opening a lot of warming shelters. There's a lot of people. The updates this morning are still 17,000 people without power. We know there are lots of trees down, lots of roadblocks. That's slowing down the restoration crews and trying to get in there. We have people that are just now getting plowed out of their homes that are coming to our warming shelters to get warm and coming to our partner agency shelters. So our big concern is just we want a warm place where people can come, get some hot food, sleep at night if they need to, get access to a shower, some hot water, things like that. So we're running in the sort of tip of the finger area, we're running about 10 different shelters between us and our partners. So we want to give people lots of access to places to go.
And right now you have volunteers from West Michigan. They're helping.
Yeah, as part of the West Michigan region, we stretch from Traverse City down to Battle Creek. So all weekend we've been moving volunteers. We have about 25 volunteers that have gone up to help the Traverse City Red Cross volunteers that are already there and working. Leadership volunteers who are running those shelters. Yeah, we're supporting everything going on there. The Traverse City office also lost their phone lines and communication and internet, so the Grand Rapids office has been running a hotline for Traverse City to support anybody who's been trying to contact the Traverse City office. So it's just been about Red Cross helping each other out and giving each other the support we need.
We do have that help going on right here in Michigan, but to our south there are a lot of communities that are in need of Red Cross support too.
Yeah, the tornadoes over the weekends and even into the weekend were really bad. We're seeing a lot of leadership positions open up. That's where these operations are looking for leadership volunteers to come from other states to help them out. The Red Cross is dedicated to making sure that we have the right kind of volunteers on the ground providing the right kind of support. In West Michigan, we've been holding off on sending a lot of people south because we want to help Traverse City. But as Traverse City winds down and as the snow begins to get taken care of, we will be pushing volunteers south to help as well.
And of course, those cleanup efforts in the south will continue for quite some time.
Absolutely. The Red Cross will be there to provide immediate disaster relief, but the long-term effects on a community, it will take years and years for them to recover.
And we know that the season for tornadoes is really just getting underway, and here in West Michigan, we have things we can do to be prepared in our own homes.
Absolutely. Tornadoes definitely hit Michigan as well, and we're seeing that it's such a wacky winter that we've got going on. We don't know what kind of weather is coming at us next, so we're encouraging people to have a preparedness kit, to have a plan for what they're going to do. One of the things we saw is that when roads get closed and trees are down covering people's driveways and they could not leave their homes, what they needed was food and water and a disaster supply kit in their house that could help them sustain and stay in their house for up to 72 hours before assistance could get to them. So we're definitely encouraging the community, have a disaster preparedness kit, put the basic things in there, non-perishable foods, water, medications, a first aid kit, flashlight, batteries. We encourage people to have a wind-up weather radio. Just those logical things that you think, if I were to be stuck here for 72 hours, what would I need? So lots of blankets, lots of ways to stay warm and cool.
That's right. Supplies that would help you and your whole family stay safe and warm if a disaster strikes close to home, and it could be something as simple as a tree across your driveway. Exactly. Or your power out for an extended period of time.
Absolutely. Yeah, we want to make sure that people are staying safe. Even emergency response vehicles, ambulances, 25 inches of snow is a lot to get through. So we need people to be prepared to take care of themselves for up to 72 hours.
That's right. And the other thing that we can all do to help is to get prepared either as volunteers ourselves, or if not, we can't do that, maybe make some financial help available to you. do.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything the Red Cross does is driven by volunteers from the community and by donations from the American people. So, the American Red Cross really relies on the generosity, either with time or with money, or both, to support us and keep us running. So we definitely encourage everybody who's listening and watching to come be a part of what we're doing.
All right, we have that 800 number and the web link on ours. We hope that you'll go and make a donation and keep the American Red Cross in mind in ways that you can help out too. Back to you.
I always think about donating blood too. I'm 2 pints short of my 2-gallon pin. I know Matt Kirkwood's a big blood donation guy, and they need our blood here in this community, and also then they ship it in other parts of the country if there is a shortage, especially after a major disaster like we've just experienced.
Right, and it has to be ready to go. And
absolutely.
So definitely, you just have to get on a schedule with that.
That's right. Truly is the gift of life.
Yeah. More 8 West to come. Don't go away.
That's West.